A sergeant was giving his last instructions to a new group of paratroopers. You'll be jumping at 12,000 feet above the clouds and at about 200 miles an hour. One fellow spoke up very nervously. How long do we have to pull the cord? The sergeant smiled. You have the rest of your life. So from where you sit this evening, how does the rest of your life look? Will it be more of the same as far as the eye can see? Would that be a good thing? Or does the thought of it hang heavy on your heart? The truth for most of us is probably some of both. Much of what we do every day is automatic, requiring no thought at all. Which side of our teeth we brush first, which part of the paper we read first. Routines like that are liberating. They free up our minds for more interesting, useful things. But if we're operating on radar at the very core of life, routines can be a trap, giving an illusion of security when disaster is about to strike. Oftentimes disaster that we've set up very nicely. Or giving an illusion of moving forward when in fact we're just running in place. Jesus warned us about this inherent danger in our human nature. Wake up, he said. Don't waste your time working for food that perishes. Wake up. So what are we working for? Anything at all that will last? What will be our legacy? Well, the truth is that most of us will live and die beneath the radar, invisible beyond the confines of our families and small circle of friends. Our time is limited, and so is our power. But we are not powerless. We can do with our lives what we do with our gardens. We can't make a sunflower or an ear of corn, but we can prepare the soil, plant the seeds, and help them to grow. And that, I think, is the clue to what can make the rest of our lives special and worth living. We can become partners with the Lord in taking care of His people. He alone can give life, but we can help it grow if we break out of our mindless routines and self-absorbed thinking. Now, for that prison break to happen, the key, we have to have the key. The key is to bond our lives so deeply to the Lord that His thoughts become our thoughts and His loves become our loves and our hands become His hands. When that happens, small as we are, we can leave our mark where marks really count, and that is in the hearts and the souls of the people around us. And our own souls will change and grow and change in the process. If you learn to give your life away as Jesus did every day and not just on His last day, you will create a life for yourself that's richer than you ever imagined or could have hoped for. You still won't be able to make a sunflower or an ear of corn. That won't change. But you will surely help many of God's dear people to thrive and grow more whole. Now, what more could any one of us ask for the rest of our lives?